here. All right, well, this is it. We're here. Joseph's here. This egg guy is here. Audience is here. And, there's part of me that thinks it would be fun to just have this random guy named Garbage Egg be a CTM champion. There's also part of me that doesn't want it to happen. So I got to admit, I'm conflicted here. So, but I'm going to just let it happen.
Well, we got ourselves a transatlantic final, so that's always fun.
It is. So let us, I don't know what to do, but here we are. Air, though, says in before Garbage Egg wins 3-0. We shall see. But I am ready, and we're going to need a ready from Joseph and a ready from Garbage Egg. And we're going to get this thing underway.
Okay, we got all our readies.
And I guess there's nothing left to do but to count it down. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, there's
here we go.
NES Cardinality in the chat. Evie Baby in the chat.
NES Cardinality. The Dragon Warrior guy.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been checking out his channel. I went to his channel not long ago, and he was trying to speedrun at Wheel of Fortune on Nintendo, which I thought was an interesting speedrun choice. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just any Wheel of Fortune. It was a Dragon Warrior themed Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, it was like a ROM hack or something?
I don't know. I didn't even know that existed, but there was some deep Dragon Warrior knowledge getting displayed there in the chat. Pretty interesting.
I think it was probably like a ROM hack of some sort. All right, Joseph's in a little bit of early trouble. Now, nothing he can't handle because he is, Joseph Saley, but gets the long bar to bail him out. Must be nice. And he's at 48,000 here in the early goings, and Garbage Egg, exact same score, exact same lines for a brief moment.
All right. Well, a bit of an odd start for both players. Right now, Garbage Egg got an unfortunate long bar dependency. No place to put the box. This is not what you want to see, but gets the long bar.
By the way, NES Cardinality, like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And I just feel like I acted like a total goof in the CTWC after party meeting NES Cardinality. And I'll tell you why once Garbage Egg Stack gets kind of drilled back down.
Well, that's what happens at the CTWC party is inevitably you will have an awkward exchange with someone. So, it's happened to everyone.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Egg is safe here. Joseph's pretty safe. So it was, and I've never mentioned this out loud, but so this is new content and relatable content. But, anybody who knows NES Cardinality, right? Prolific streamer, partner, Twitch partner, hundreds of viewers, and he's very well known for being, streaming like Dragon Warrior randomizer, and it's something he's very well known for, and it seems to be like his main game. And so I met NES Cardinality. Let me give a score check here first. 185 for Joseph, 144 for Garbage Egg. And I said something along the lines, again, this guy known for Dragon Warrior, probably has world records in Dragon Warrior, plays Dragon Warrior all the time. And I said something like, hey man, I love your stream. I don't like it when you play Dragon Warrior, but I love it when you play things like Wheel of Fortune. Like, it's like the worst. And as soon as I said it, I just felt like such a douche.
Maybe you were just being honest. You don't like the Dragon Warrior. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't like Dragon Warrior. I just don't like those kind of games. But there was no plausible reason or any reason that I needed to say that to him.
Yeah, that's something that many of us learn too late in life is, hey, just be positive.
Yeah, I didn't need to say that. I don't know what.
Ooh. That crazy spin that I don't understand with the T piece from Garbage Egg. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that has come to be known as the boiler spin in honor of Jake, right? His name is actually a French name, but they pronounce it as Boiler, or at least as a meme they do, like Jake Boiler. So they call it the boiler spin, even though it's more like the Joseph spin, because Joseph kind of pioneered it. But
well, this is shaping up to be an interesting match. In this case, the Garbage Egg is not ahead in pace, so we are pretty neck and neck. Joseph also prone to these high Tetris walls. Yeah, I do want to say that, just to briefly refute your stance, I love Ness Cardinality's Dragon Warrior records. I think they're fascinating. I watched the entire thing, all his complete explanation at GDQ about how he does it and all the randomization hacks. I think it's a bizarre pursuit, however, super entertaining.
Yeah. I still don't like it. Anyway, 339 for Garbage Egg, 429 for Joseph, and Garbage Egg playing up high. He's kind of live by the sword, die by the sword.
Gets that high, dirty Tetris. Yep. Always a good feeling. Not out of this thing yet, but he's got to get clean. Got to be in a good position when he transitions.
Oh.
Ooh,
well,
he had the option to build the dirty Tetris, passed it up. Probably wise. Does the same thing again. We see some conservative play from Garbage. Interesting. And then he's rewarded with the Tetris. So that worked out okay. He's not too far behind.
All right, Joseph's with one Tetris already set up for another one. This is going to help him pour gasoline on the fire here and increase that lead, which he does. 528 for Joseph, 402 for Garbage Egg. Joseph's going to transition 529 on the nose.
Yeah, this is turning out to be a significant lead. Ooh, and that was bad timing for Egg.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, and how did that happen every time? That's crazy. I mean, it kills me. It's just a little piece of me dies every time the long bar comes after you plug your well.
Yep. Well, then probably a lot of pieces of you have died.
I'm nearly dead inside. It's true.
Yeah. Well, you're approaching 40 if you're not already there. So 631 for Joseph, 507 for Garbage Egg. And yeah, this is about 150,000 point lead. And, the longer Joseph stays alive, the harder it is going to be to overcome this lead for Garbage Egg. But there's a Tetris, and you just got to stay in it, stay alive, and just try to score.
Joseph having a classic Joseph performance of just basically bending the game to his will, just completely dominating. I mean, let's just call it what it is.
Yep. But Garbage Egg, it's a good game from Garbage Egg, 150,000 points behind or more. But, still hanging around there. But I think as we start to approach 200 lines, he's going to have to make something happen before then. And this is one of those moments where you probably have to just go all in on something. And it's like you're either going to top out or die trying.
And he did just that.
Yep.
With that T slide and letting the spire build up, he's definitely going all out. So doing what he has to do to give himself a chance. But yeah, Joseph is in some kind of crazy 1.1 territory going on. So
yeah, if not more.
Yeah, this is a tall order here.
So, all right, Garbage Egg kind of having a rough side. Flat burn with the couple of flat burns with the long bars. 3 flat burns with long bars. 4 flat burns with long bars.
Oh, and the little funky pole vault just pulling out all the stops to stay alive.
Kingsman is having a stroke because he loves flat long burn bars. It's just very satisfying to him.
That was a flat long bar burn smorgasbord.
Yeah, 4 flat long bar burns. Amazing. Joseph's got the 1 million. That left side's pretty rough for him. He can get something over there with his tap, but kind of getting droughted and doesn't necessarily need to, because unless Garbage Egg can put up significant points after kill screen, this game is already over. Not to suck the air out of the room, or but
wow, just amazing on Joseph's part to survive this insane situation when he didn't even really need to. Yeah, that's incredible.
Exactly. So his next score, and he's going to get the 1.1 after kill screen. And it's amazing I can be so blithe and confident about it, but yeah, he will.
a really strong finish by Garbage. So he'll go into game 2, I think, with some wind under his sails because he really couldn't have closed this out any better. Oh, and he can't. It would have been nice to get the kill screen Tetris, but I think that was a strong finish, and I think that he has given himself a chance to go into game 2 with some momentum.
Well, we got the level 31 from Joseph, and he's still going. And this is where we let people go. Yeah, you know. Ben Mullining is totally fine here. All right, and Joseph's got the 1.127 in the level 31. No problem. Low level 32. Did I miss the 32? No, it was 31. It was a green level. Yeah. All right, well, Joseph's got the heart. There it is.
Hey, GG's.
Yeah, GG's all around, really. Yeah, Garbage Egg, you know, just to hang in there and almost get the 900K after the way that he started. So, pretty good. All right, well, let us... oh, he beat Garbage Egg's PB in that game. So Garbage Egg would have needed to PB to win. But you know what? Weirder stuff has happened. So let us go ahead and get a ready from both players if we don't already have it. And then we can go ahead and count it down, get into game 2. But that is pretty dominating when you can beat somebody's PB in a match.
It's demoralizing, especially the more we talk about it, I think.
Yeah, let's keep talking. Let's beat it. Let's beat that topic over the head. Hey, by the way, Garbage Egg, did you know? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So Joseph has said ready. Garbage Egg has said ready. Let us go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right. And I need to take a bite of this sandwich. So.
Oh, boy.
You got it, Adam.
All right. Here we go. Game 2. I think Garbage Egg is ready and willing to break his own PB or set a new PB for himself if that's what it takes. Someone said Joseph too strong. I'm not familiar with that phrase, but I think it might be true. Oh, I like that perfect staircase on Joseph's board. Wow. Garbage Egg back to his old tricks of building Tetris walls right up to the ceiling. No problem. Not willing to back down. Not scared of Joseph at all. And he's not going down without a fight. Another high wall. Getting a little gambly. Oh, he plugs his well at the last second. Really unfortunate sequence, and he can't get the longbow over, and he's going to top out with 48,000. Joseph takes the match with 114,000 points. Tough sequence for Garbage. He was up there in the nosebleed section and paid the price.
All right, well, there's another heart for Joseph. And now people mentioning that Garbage Egg has a higher PB than I have listed here. Hey, you can blame Dog Playing Tetris because Dog Playing Tetris gave me this data. So, you know, I have to rely on a team here of volunteers and teenagers. And, you know, blame Dog, not me.
Happily.
Yeah. So
I like to spread the blame all around away from myself.
Bad Doug. All right, let us get a ready from both players. Joseph up 2-0 over Garbage Egg, who's had a miraculous run from complete unknown to here in the finals, facing Joseph Saley. I mean, really, just without a doubt, an undisputed best player out there. If, you know, winning CTWC twice in a row means anything. All right. So we've got one, I think, from Joseph. I think. And we've got one from Garbage Egg. So let us go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, elimination game for Garbage, who
both these guys have been playing Tetris all day long. And, you know, it is a little bit of mental fatigue that can set in for people. You know, and I think that, well, you keep drawing the poker comparison, but that's true of poker tournaments as well, is no matter how much you prepare and how good you are, it's tough to play all day long.
Yep. And that's definitely an element here, is not only, you know, your Tetris skill, but also just the ability to have the stamina to play, you know, several times in a row and kind of take up a whole afternoon. And it's actually pretty stressful. Now, obviously, these guys enjoy it. But, you know, it is a stressor. And it's a skill to be able to just continue to play as well as you can, despite, you know, all the hours you have to put in.
Well, and I also think it's not something the general public intuitively realizes, but being a good 19-speed Tetris player is sort of an adrenaline rush. And I think that it can be addictive. It's part of the addictive dynamic of classic Tetris.
Yep. Yeah, I totally agree.
So it keeps you going. Sometimes that adrenaline will power you through,
yeah.
I think.
But there's also an element, too, of, you know, adrenaline happens in a match, and then, you know, you have to still play and calm down because you have to go back to level 18.
Yeah, and then sometimes you crash out if you, you know, just kind of your energy bar just goes down too far.
Well,
it's over.
Let's see. XTADR said he just got his third ever perfect clear. Well, congratulations to you, XTADR. I remember
we have a neck and neck game here. Both about the 140 area, looking good so far. Garbage is in the zone. Looking good, banging down Tetrises left and right.
There's another Tetris for Joseph, and almost exactly the same score. 191 for Joseph, 191 for Garbage Egg. Garbage Egg going to Tetris, though. And he's got the lead over Joseph. Although, you know, sort of ahead in lines and scores. So it's actually pretty close, but he's got those points in hand, and you can't take them away from him, so...
Garbage Egg with another Tetris. He's in it to win it. Don't sleep on Garbage Egg. He's done some amazing things in this tournament. And speaking of Joseph, you know, a little bit of a weird situation, but not really that challenging for him.
Yeah.
Wasted a few lines.
Yeah, he'll be all right. 264 for Joseph. Set up for a Tetris. No problem. Stress-free Tetris. Stressless
just
Tetris.
Banging him down. And also, it looks like Joseph's being oh so slightly droughted at the moment. So, a little bit of an opportunity for Garbage Egg right here.
Oh, what was that placement for Joseph?
Looked like a misdrop immediately followed by a tuck to fix it.
Yeah.
And once again, cost him a few lines, but nothing that significant. But every time he does that and Garbage bangs on the Tetris, then, you know.
Yeah, Garbage Egg really efficient here. 376,000 through 79 lines. So
yeah, getting into that 600 transition territory.
Yep. And Tetris for Joseph, 321 here through 82 lines. Garbage Egg is going to Tetris 400,000 through 85. So this is a game Garbage Egg is probably wants to have every time.
Joseph forced to do some burning. Waiting for the long piece again. Waiting longer than he would like to. Oof. Definitely in drought territory. But there we go. Tetris for Joseph.
There it is. And actually, again, not tracking long bars on stream, but Garbage Egg has 43, Joseph 29.
That would explain 100,000 point disparity right there. So. Yep. But hey, you know, in this format, luck plays a role, and over the course of 5 games, you know, the variance there evens out, I think.
Yeah, over time it does. All right, 420 for Joseph, 471 for Garbage Egg. Garbage Egg with this kind of structure over his Tetris. Well, and it's kind of guarded by this long bar. Gets the long bar, and he is clean again, and actually has an open Tetris well now. And
just in the nick of time there, yeah.
Yep, gets the Tetris 500,000 through 111 lines. So 19 lines to go until transition.
A little bit of a misdrop there.
Yeah, not a great place for that square, but is able to fill it in without creating any gaps, so very good.
Yeah, nice series of tucks there to fix that.
And some nice adjustments from Garbage Egg, trying to stay clean. Ultimately has to concede, not getting the long bar, so he's going to have to create a few more gaps and burns for himself. Giving Joseph time to set up here. Joseph is set up for, he could have been set up for a Tetris, but he's opting to build up on the left. Doesn't matter, he gets Tetris ready anyway and gets the Tetris. 498 for Joseph, 536 for Garbage Egg, both one Tetris away from transition.
And Egg was really flirting with disaster a bit right there, but got clean just in time for transition. And now he's about to be perfectly clean. So that gap, though, that little cleanup by Egg was all Joseph needed to get within 40,000 points here. Yep. So we've got a match here.
All right, Joseph set up again, 554, and he's back by less than a Tetris now. And you can see Joseph on cam, chatting the whole time. He's just a lot of his videos on YouTube when he setting world records. It's usually he's got this whole peanut gallery of people that he's talking to. It doesn't. Yeah,
I've never really quite figured that out because it just sounds like random people talking, and I can't hear if they're even talking about what Joseph's doing. It's just like this chatter he has going on. So
yeah. Well, do you remember when we were kids, right? There was such thing as a party line, right? On landline phones, and you could join this. Oh no, Joseph!
Oh, Joseph is in a really bad spot right now.
This is not good. Well, he can get a long bar over. Oh no, I thought he was gonna tuck the long bar over to the right. Oh god,
and he just couldn't get that over. He couldn't. He might. That's just too high for him to sneak long bar over.
It's too much. And Joseph is gonna give a game here to Garbage. Well, not give a game. Garbage Egg was ahead, but he's early top out. And Garbage Egg is good, so Garbage Egg can top out. You are ahead by 150,000 points, and you really can top out. So,
great job by Egg. If you look at his pace, it's just
should we let him go? I mean, this is probably one of the best paces he's ever had.
It's really up to him. I mean, he's the one who has to play in up to 2 more games against Joseph, so it's his choice, I think.
It was a really, really good pace.
Yeah, he was definitely on track to take that game.
Yep.
With or without a top out from Joseph. But well played.
Yep. And it's the right thing to do in a tournament situation to just top out, move on to the next game, in my opinion. So let's give that guy his heart. I'd give him 2 if I could, but... All right, let us go ahead and get a ready from both players, and we'll move on to game 4 of this best of 5. Joseph looking to seal the victory in this game. Garbage Egg looking to force a decider. Here's a ready from Joseph and a ready from Garbage Egg. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, Garbage has a notch to win. And got to keep the pressure on. The dog playing Tetris pointed out that DAS is an anagram, or rather that SAD is an anagram of DAS. I'm not sure what he's trying to say.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, the writing's on the wall for DAS players. I'm sorry to say. It's Adam. I don't know if it's occurred to you yet, but you'll probably never win CTWC. I mean, you might have had a chance early days if Jonas tripped over a shoelace or something. But
excuse me while I go, run my car in my garage.
So dark. Perfect. See, you fit right in here.
My entire CTWC track record is losing twice to Quaid in round 1. And that pretty much sums up. That'll be it. That was my whole Tetris career. So
yeah, very good.
I'll take it.
Yeah. It's like you ever look up baseball statistics or something, and there's some guy who's played 12 games, he had 1 hit and 37 at bats. That's like you in Tetris.
Yeah, well, and Quaid was nice enough to explain to me after our match that he was just trying not to fall asleep because I chose level 12, and he was like, "Oh, level 12 is just so slow. I mean, the challenge was just trying to stay awake." Oh, You know, he wasn't even trying to like burn me. He just was being honest.
Yeah. Well, 121 here for Joseph, 101 for Garbage Egg. Another Tetris for Joseph. Garbage Egg building to the sky, and boy, you just get worried every time that he's just going to stick something or get like, you know, S-bursted or something.
Yeah, that's how he plays, and he's come back from that so many times.
All right, 146 Joseph, 152 for Garbage Egg. There's a Tetris for Joseph, 169.
All right, good looking stack from Joseph, banging down Tetrises. He looks relaxed. He's ready to close this thing out and go play tennis or whatever it is that he's got going.
He does look like he's going to play tennis.
Well, it's true. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Or like he's got a summer job, like shagging golf balls at a country club or something, or I don't know. Just
Totally,
something.
yeah. Caddy. He's got to go to his caddy gig after this. Yeah. But,
240 for Joseph, 245 for Garbage Egg.
Oh, I see here he plays ping pong. That makes so much sense. I feel like there's such a parallel between fast Tetris and ping pong. Mm-hmm. I'll bet you he's a sick ping pong player. Which there's probably more money in that than Tetris, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. But that's not, I mean, that's kind of you guys' fault. There needs to be more money in Tetris.
We're working on it.
Yeah. All right, 310 for Joseph, 292 for Garbage Egg, and he's going to Tetris 315. So they're pretty much trading Tetrises back and forth, keeping pace with one another, and then just trading this lead between one another.
Nice burn by Garbage Egg. Another high Tetris wall looking good. Neck and neck.
Oh, you said it.
Boom.
Oh, you said that. I don't have a boom, though.
I try not to say boom. It's so difficult.
It is. It is. I mean, you want to say it, but I made a decision very early that I did not want to say boom. Leave that to others. All right, 405 for Joseph, 388 for Garbage Egg.
Very solid paces here. And a little bit of a situation for Egg. He looks like he was waiting for that Z spin. Nice.
Yep. And he's got a long bar spin set up if he wants it. No, he doesn't want it. Oh,
Joseph in an awkward situation where his well is kind of blocked there. But not sure what he's got in mind here.
Yeah, he's got a different plan.
Be waiting for something that didn't come.
Yeah, he's got a different plan than I saw, but that doesn't mean much.
Regardless, this has been a long time that he's burning lines and cleaning, and Egg might be able to take advantage, but Egg also has a blocked Tetris well.
And they have almost exactly the same score.
Truly neck and neck.
Yeah.
And no big disparity in lines either, so that Tetris for Egg goes a long way. Well, it looks like they're neck and neck again. Oh, this is an awesome elimination game. Some great Tetris here.
Yeah, Garbage Egg really leaving it all out on the table here. And if it somehow doesn't go his way, it's not for lack of trying, because he's doing really well.
Nice high Tetris wall for Joseph. He capitalizes there. And right near the transit, he's going to transition with a Tetris for a 500,000 point transition score. Nice. And now Egg is going to try to do the same thing, but not quite.
Well, he's going to get one right after. We'll see.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is. So they're still neck and neck. So we'll see if the post-transition tells the tale.
I mean, I would want to say this is the game of Egg's life, but I don't really know anything about Egg's life. So, but it's a really, really good game to keep pace with Joseph this deep.
He's in a little bit of a trouble spot. He could use a bit of help. There it is. Nice. Tetris for Egg. Joseph doing a bit of burning. Got a pretty high stack. He's got, and he couldn't get the piece over to make the burn, and now he's in big trouble. And he tops. He gets the Tetris.
Oh no! So Joseph's still alive.
How did he get the long bar over there? He's up by 30,000, but his stack is not looking good.
He was holding out for the T-spin and it didn't come. It would have been
tops out with a 596,680 garbage egg
with the Tetris.
25,000 points. And he gets it with the Tetris.
Oh no, a decider. Oh no.
Joseph with back-to-back early top outs. In that case, it seemed to be mainly he hung a piece.
Yeah.
That he could not get to the right to make the burn with that. I believe it was an L piece.
Well, let us go ahead and give a heart to Garbage Egg. Well, let's not give it to him. He earned it. There it is. So, my dudes, we have a decider between Joseph Saley, the two-time reigning CTWC champion, and an egg from Ireland. So, unbelievable turn of events here. Garbage Egg, first time qualifying for CTM as far as we know.
He almost looks like a character straight out of a Game Scout video. Like
he
just
does.
Floated in to Game Scout's little what do you call it, his little scenario he's got going. So.
Yeah, this could be, who knows? We really have no idea who this could be. I mean, this really could be an alt. It could be somebody we all know, but this is pretty this is a pretty shocking turn of events. First time ever qualifying for CTM, and now in the finals, in a decider with the world champion and four-time winner of this event. So let us get a ready from both players. Joseph, are you ready? And Garbage Egg, are you ready? Garbage Egg is ready. Joseph is ready. Adam, are you ready?
No.
Oh my God, you're that guy. You're the guy who says no. Oh my God. And let's find out if the chat is ready. Chat, are you ready? If you are ready, go ahead and type ready in chat and we can get this started. And we'll see if anybody says it. Oh, people are saying that they're ready. We literally need every single person in chat to say ready or we're not starting.
877 readies. So
that's right.
Sit back.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. All right. Well, it looks like people are ready. And then, of course, there's always a couple people like Adam who said not ready. Very funny. And then I am ready. So let's go ahead and count this down. You're not going to be able to see the countdown, but just know it's happening. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Oh, I like those Jeff emotes. Keep those Jeff emotes coming.
Yeah. Jeff emote, very good. All right. Look at this. Simultaneous start as well.
Joseph getting a lot of S's and Z's to start his game. It's always an interesting way to begin. Builds the Tetris right away.
Yeah, certainly not what you're looking for here. So, all right. Garbage Egg with the Tetris. Joseph has his first Tetris on the board as well. Garbage Egg with about 4 lines of garbage over the top of his Tetris. Will actually set up for a dirty Tetris and clears it away. And uncovers the Tetris well.
An ambitious dirty Tetris right at the top of the game here. Pretty amazing stuff. Another Tetris. Both players are literally tied. Exact same points, exact same lines. Both playing aggressively.
I'm on the floor. I'm having a stroke. Whenever that happens, oh my God. I'm just on the floor. And still, again, 114 and 20 lines for both. Oh, Joseph's going to have to burn a line here. That's okay.
The first player to ruin his perfect Tetris rate was Joseph in this case.
Oh my God. What will we do? All right, 139 for Joseph, 159 for Garbage Egg.
Egg's going to be forced to burn here. Not a big deal. He's still Tetris ready. Joseph's going to take the center well Tetris opportunity that sort of naturally emerged. But Egg in the stronger position right now. In a more conventional Tetris setup.
Now, by the way, Vince, if you're watching, please put this Garbage Egg in the thumbnail. Like, it needs to be in there.
I'll pass the word along. I don't think Vince is tuned in right now.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like Joseph is going to go ahead and clean, probably the wise move to just open that right well Tetris. And finding himself a bit behind, but not really significant yet. But we do need to acknowledge that Egg is on that massive pace right now.
Yeah, he sure is. I mean, this is some pace for Egg. Now, Egg, of course, set up for the line spin. Of course, it doesn't go for the line spin. But thank goodness. I couldn't have it on my head if he messed it up.
Ooh, a tough run of pieces there. Always getting the box when you don't have a spot for it is just, it hurts.
The box. You never really hear people refer to it as the box, but I like it.
Oh, forget O piece. I got to go back to my official Tetris Company nomenclature.
Yeah, that's it. You're under the yoke of the Tetris Company. 273 for Joseph, 271 for Egg. So Joseph doing a really good job to come back here. But Garbage Egg with a couple of Tetrises in quick succession. Joseph's going to match one of them.
That lead is narrowed quite a bit here.
Oh, but he's back up to about a 2 Tetris lead. Egg.
Joseph fires right back. About a 20,000 point deficit he's working with. Not really that important. But Egg gets another Tetris. Some nice little burns by Egg to open up as well, get Tetris ready, and there it is right away. Boom. And Joseph fires right back. So we're still pretty much neck and neck. Although, as you can see, Egg has gotten a little bit ahead in lines, so that could prove to be significant as the match progresses.
Yeah, but Joseph is going to Tetris here, and again, still pretty darn neck and neck, and maybe we'll see those necks for the last time. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. There it is, neck and neck.
I think Eric makes a good point that PB is sort of a bit overrated, I think. I don't think PB always tells the full story of how someone's going to compete in a tournament. A lot of people, and someone else points out that his PB is actually 1.25, so that sort of debunks this whole conversation.
Right.
Wow, beautiful Tetris on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, these are some paces here. Garbage Egg with the aggressive setup with the long bar in the 9th column. Again, people often look to, put that over to the left and then kind of take a one-line burn to set up for the Tetris, but he's going to go for it. But getting droughted.
And refuses to burn and finally gets rewarded.
Yep.
Just waiting till the last second to start burning. But he did have the perfect burn wall set up. A little bit of a misdrop there. Not sure how he's going to play this. Nice spin. Oh, a series of spins fixes that misdrop. And that was beautiful play right there.
So 552 for Joseph, 556 for Garbage Egg.
And Joseph has just taken a slight lead, but made a bit bigger. Oh, but now he's going to transition. Gets the long bar right after transition. That was fortunate for Egg.
Oh, and another nice Tetris setup for Garbage Egg. Oh, a little misdrop maybe with the long bar, but not too bad.
Gets the long bar to fix it right away. He has had a fortunate run of pieces here just post-transition. Ooh, nice tuck.
Yeah, just a series of tucks here for Garbage Egg.
Oh.
Another Tetris. Very nice.
Outstanding and fortunate. Just pushing the edge there.
All right, so Joseph's got a lead of about 23,000. This could get dangerous for Garbage Egg if he doesn't get the right pieces.
Nice flat long bar burn.
And he's still got 3 lines of garbage over the top of his Tetris well, and this could get ugly for Garbage Egg.
He's a little dependent. Needs a little help.
That left side is so scary right now.
Gets the box over.
Wow, the box. Oh no, and he hangs the box. Oh no, and the box is hung. And Garbage Egg has topped out, and Joseph Zaley has won his 5th CTM Masters event by the skin of his teeth, may I say. But nevertheless, a win is a win. because Garbage Egg was matching him blow by blow throughout that entire thing, and it just took an unfortunate run of pieces, and unfortunately Garbage Egg is going to top out, but a great run by a new player to the CTM community, so always happy to see that, and congratulations to you, Garbage Egg, for your miracle run. And let's give Joseph his heart, because you know what? The guy wants his heart. So there it is. And there it is. Joseph Saley, a winner is you, my friend. There you are, the winner. Let's go look at his game. He's doing stuff here. He's got a pretty high pace, so we'll go ahead and look at his game for a bit and see if he does anything. That placement on the left side might be a little problematic, but... And I think whatever pace he had is going to rapidly dissipate.
Ooh, wow, some wild spins that I can't even compute. Well, yeah, can't understate Egg's accomplishment and to really bring it right down to the wire. I mean, up until he had that unfortunate sequence, I mean, he was pretty much playing perfect Tetris and blow for blow with Joseph. So that was fun to watch.
Yeah, I got to be honest. You know, obviously Joseph had a really tough path to get here to the finals. You think, oh, well, now he's just going to go up against some rando with an egg picture, right? So this is not going to be... But this was a challenge, and this guy took the world champion to a Game 5 decider and was matching him blow by blow until about, what, the green level? Is that where they...
Yeah, about 21 or 22, right in there, it kind of went off the rails for him. But, you know, just playing super aggressively. And I like the fact that he never backed down. He never changed his play style, and he stayed aggressive, and it paid off. Because then when Joseph had a few unfortunate misdrops and early top outs, he was right there to take the match, or to take the game. So, you know, I'm super impressed and really impressed by not just Egg, but BV in particular as another new player that made a deep run. Super fun tournament, really fun to sit through and watch the whole thing.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I did promise that if Jake was around and the winner wanted to play a little exhibition match, I would totally be willing to stream it. You know, Adam, I'm sure, has a life and may not want to stick around for that, but if he does, that's fine too. But if Jake and Joseph wanted to play a little exhibition at the end, I would totally be happy with streaming that. So let's see if Jake is in chat. I don't think Jake is in chat. James Games. One time I mistyped, I typoed it as James Games, and so people really don't let you live down anything.
Oh, I've noticed that. In fact, I had to inform Vince that his mistake regarding Paul and Philip Microblizz is like immortalized.
Yeah,
and,
it's an emote in my server.
Exactly. I was like, you know, they're catching anything that we do. So actually, I appreciate it. I view it as flattering.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta embrace it.
By the time this is over, I'll have about 100 immortalized
I'm
awful
sure.
gaffes.
All right. Well, if somebody can track down Jake in the next 2 minutes, then I'll do it.
Congrats again to Joseph. We don't want to.
Joseph wants to do Joseph versus Vandy. I cannot play. I don't have a setup here where I can play versus Joseph at all. I mean, maybe if it were like me on 15 and Joseph on 29, maybe. But I don't really have. I don't have a way to do this.
Nice. I also do not have my Tetris streaming rig set up, you guys, but I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
I'll try to get that going again.
All right.
But yeah, we don't want to fail to just mention how impressive Joseph's play was, and his road to the final was, epic. And I really, we don't want to overlook that. I mean, it was just amazing.
I want to overlook it a little bit. No, it's good. It's fine. No, Joseph is great. This is win number 5 for Joseph. So certainly, if he's not already, he is certainly on the Mount Rushmore of CTM for sure, along with Corian, the 11-time winner. And wow, what an amazing time. So if Jake is around, and Jake does not seem to be around.
Who are the other multi-time winners? I guess it's Joseph Corian and maybe Green Tea.
Joseph Corian, Green Tea, Jake, and Richard
Have all won multiple times. Okay.
All right, Kingsman is trying to track Jake down right now. Do a little final boss match here. King is inventing Jake. See, there's another meme where Kingsman invents everything. Like the joke being that Kingsman appropriates everything, so then it became he invented it. So I don't know. Kingsman has an uncanny ability to just track down like Tetris players who are not around. So what seed number was Jake? Jake was number 5.
So that would be the last round 0 that we'll see for, who knows, forever possibly.
Yeah, until I like change my mind again, which I do like on a monthly basis. So probably there'll be like another round 0 like any minute. But yes, we are, just to let people know, we are moving to a different format where no max out left behind is no longer the rule of the what is it? Oh, the law of the land. There it is. It is no longer the law of the land, and we will go to a straight qualifier format. High score rules all, top 16. That's it, main event. And then the Challenger Circuit will be moving to a singular event that happens on the second Saturday of every month. And then the Future Circuit will be moving to the third Saturday of every month. No longer restreamed community tournaments. They will be on this channel on those days. And you can think of them more like main event tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So certainly an honor to make any one of those 3 tournaments. So that's what we're going to do. And we're also going to go best of 5 all the way on all those tournaments. And maybe a couple of other tweaks that you don't know about because I haven't thought of them yet. But we're going to take the opportunity to tweak a few things as well. So did we track down Jake at all? Let me see if we tracked down Jake. I don't believe we tracked down Jake. They might be in all right, well, apparently it's not going to happen. So what I can do is I can go ahead. JD, are you going to keep streaming? Or Joseph? The OGs know him as JD.